Hi, my name is Cameron Sanders and I'm a current student at Valdosta State University. During my speech, I want to talk about the problems of pollution, and I want to talk about where it's going on and how we can help fix it. Everyone loves all the different types of marine life, but in just a couple decades, that could all be gone because of the pollution that's taking place. Animals are dying every day from consuming millions and tons of plastic. There are many different ways to prevent the pollution from happening, and if we don't do something soon, then it could be too late for the marine life and for us. A lot of the marine life could be gone in just a couple centuries if we don't do something right now. I would like to bring to your attention what's going on. In 2015, a sea turtle got a plastic fork stuck in its nose, which brought it excruciating pain, and if it wouldn't have been caught sooner, it would have been on the verge of losing its life. Also, later that year, another sea turtle was found and there was a plastic straw stuck in its nose. And this could have been prevented if we would have just picked up some of the trash that was left on the beach. In 2018, a sperm whale died from consuming 64 pounds of garbage. In 2019, a young whale died in the Philippines from consuming 90 pounds of garbage. Another thing that's killing all the animals is the fishing nets. The fishing nets are in the ocean because of all the different types of fishing with the crabbing and the whales and catching dolphins for people to eat with. These stranded nets are cutting the bigger marine animals, and it's leaving them stranded, which is in turn leaving them starved. Next, I'd like to talk to you about where the pollution is taking place. The North Atlantic has some of the worst polluted islands with nearly 2,000 pieces of garbage per square mile. The North Atlantic is polluted with nitrogen and phosphorus in the air, which is killing the fish. And with it killing the fish, then the sharks aren't having anything to eat, the whales aren't having anything to eat. So with the food chain and the life cycle, it's all having an effect on it. The Indian Ocean has 4 million miles of garbage. The Mediterranean Sea has 650 million miles of sewage. Next, I'd like to talk to you about how to make a difference. The most easiest way would be to recycle. Just keep all of your plastics separated and make sure they're going to a good spot instead of taking them to a landfill. Don't just put them in the trash, and if you go to the beach, make sure you pick up your trash. If you see stranded trash, it won't hurt to just pick up some of the stranded pieces, even if it is just a little fork or a little straw or a little piece of paper, because as stated before, it could end up in an innocent animal's nose. Volunteer for beach cleanups. If you live near a beach, volunteer once a weekend, one day out of the month on the weekend to help clean up the beach, because in turn it could help save your life and the animal's life. If you don't want to do the physical stuff, just look into different projects that are working to clean up beaches and protect the marine life, because that can help protect it too. Some of the people that are being affected by it would be the people who live off of catching marine life for a living. They can't get paid if they don't have any whales to catch. They can't get paid if they don't have any dolphins to catch. They can't get paid if they don't have any sharks or fish or any type of marine life. They can't get paid. And in turn, that could leave them homeless and starving. The seafood lovers, they could consume a fish that had some nitrogen waste or some phosphorus in the fish, and in turn that could lead to damage in the human. Now that I've presented all the relevant points to you, I want to thank you for listening, and just keep in mind that a dirty fish could equal a sick person. So if you're a seafood lover, this is especially for you, because you could easily consume a dirty fish, or you could miss out on your next seafood meal because the animal you wanted died from consuming too much waste. or it died from getting stuck in a net, or it died from having something caught in its body. This is a really big problem, and if we don't do something now, then it could turn out bad for everybody. I really hope that everybody takes this serious, and I hope that we take caution to it and start doing something now, because it could in turn be too late. Thank you for listening.